Welcome to Afterlife Conversations, where we explore the profound connections between our world and the next. I'm Johnny Bruce, your guide on this journey of discovery, healing, and understanding. Each episode, we delve into the stories behind my guided meditations, revealing the messages from those who have crossed over and the wisdom they share with us. In today's episode, we're focusing on the complex topic of harmony. Isn't it interesting how the topic of harmony brings a sense of calm and simplicity, yet can be somewhat complex? Today, we're diving deep into a concept that resonates across all aspects of existence. Harmony is a universal idea that transcends disciplines, finding resonance in science, metaphysics, and even New Thought philosophies. From the delicate balance of ecosystems to the alignment of our inner selves, harmony is truly everywhere. In addition to mediumship, I offer spiritual life coaching. The other day, one of my clients asked me, towards the end of our session, to explain what harmony really means. I offered a short but adequate response. However, it kept me thinking about what the longer answer would be and how I would offer a guided meditation to help us all achieve it. When we apply different lenses, the scientific, the metaphysical, and New Thought, we begin to understand how our creative thought and conscious choices can profoundly influence our own state of harmony. Our goal today is to unravel this fascinating concept by exploring how science and spirituality understand it, and then to compare and contrast their unique yet often complementary viewpoints. So let's begin our journey by looking through the scientific lens. In the realm of science, harmony often refers to the balance and interconnectedness of systems in nature. Think about the intricate symmetry of crystals or the elegant, predictable orbits of planets. These all reflect harmony governing the physical world. Physics offers compelling examples. In mathematics, harmony is epitomized by the golden ratio, which is approximately 1.618. This proportion recurs everywhere in the spirals of a sunflower's seeds, the arrangement of leaves on a stem, and even in art and architecture, consistently producing aesthetically pleasing and balanced forms. The golden ratio theorem further suggests that in systems with interacting components, self-similarity emerges when proportions align with this ratio, pointing to it as an intrinsic principle of the universe's structure. Another powerful concept in physics demonstrating harmony is resonance. This occurs when an external vibration matches a dynamic system's natural frequency, causing it to oscillate with significantly higher amplitude. It's a fundamental principle behind the sound produced by musical instruments and is all throughout nature, from mechanical to quantum wave function resonances. Albert Einstein famously said, "Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better," emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things. In physics, this manifests in quantum mechanics, where particles exist in a state of entanglement, affecting one another regardless of distance, a profound example of the universe's inherent harmonic interconnectedness. Conversely, disharmony in science manifests as chaos or instability, like turbulence in physics. We all vibrate. We are energy. When we feel off, it's our vibration experiencing some form of instability. Consider what it feels like when you are in a state of joy versus anger. Moving to biology and ecology, harmony is evident in living systems. An ideal ecosystem, for instance, shows a balanced interplay of predator and prey, competition and cooperation, ensuring its stability. However, when an invasive species disrupts this balance, the harmony collapses, often leading to catastrophic consequences. Harmony extends to the human mind and society. In neuroscience, communication between neurons occurs through synchronization. where they fire rhythmically in characteristic frequency bands. This communication through coherence theory explains how the brain efficiently processes information and directs attention. Even more remarkably, brainwave synchronization occurs between individuals when they communicate. I'm sure at some point you have said to a significant other or a friend, "It's like you can read my mind." Research shows that closer friends exhibit greater brainwave synchronization during conversation, leading to benefits like stress reduction, improved mental clarity, and enhanced mood. This indicates that harmony is a fundamental prerequisite for efficient functioning, communication, and well being. In psychology, group cohesiveness, or social harmony, describes the strength of bonds linking members of a social group to one another. It's a dynamic process reflecting a group's tendency to remain united and work collaboratively towards shared objectives. Cohesive groups experience increased productivity, reduced stress, and improved communication. You may have experienced this not only with friends, but with work colleagues while working together on a project. However, true social harmony, especially in a diverse world, must integrate and transcend our differences rather than simply depending on similarity. It's about developing mechanisms like open communication and mutual respect to manage differences for collective benefit. Now, let's shift our focus to the rich spiritual perspectives on harmony, which often viewed as an inherent cosmic principle and a fundamental aspect of human existence. In New Thought philosophies, harmony is understood as a state of inner alignment and coherence, where one's thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are in sync with universal principles. A central idea is that thoughts create reality, meaning cultivating inner harmony attracts external harmony. This concept, often called the law of attraction, suggests thoughts and intentions resonate, bringing desired outcomes. Key figures like Ernest Holmes emphasize trusting the universe for happiness, prosperity, and well being, suggesting that harmony arises from conscious practices like gratitude, visualization, and affirmations. Meditation and mindfulness are also tools to achieve harmony in quieting the mind and focusing on the present moment, leading to a state of flow where creative energy and spiritual insight flourish. Disharmony in New Thought stems from negative thinking, fear, or limiting beliefs. Eastern philosophies consistently articulate harmony as an inherent characteristic of the cosmos. In Buddhism, cosmic harmony signifies the balance and interconnectedness among all things, emphasizing mutual dependence and a profound underlying unity. Hinduism embodies cosmic harmony, acting in accordance with an individual's alignment with universal law. So, across these Eastern traditions, harmony isn't just an aspiration, but an inherent cosmic order, emphasizing interconnectedness and mutual dependence. Disharmony arises from perceiving separation, while true harmony is realized by recognizing this underlying unity. These traditions also highlight the active role humans play in maintaining harmony through conscious engagement with universal principles. Native American views emphasize a profound interconnectedness and harmony with the environment, perceiving land as sacred and a shared resource to be respected and cared for. This worldview fosters strong responsibility to maintain ecosystem balance, often through ceremonies honoring spirits of nature. Harmony here is a lived relational reality, cultivated through direct experience, reciprocity, and reverence, making it a moral and spiritual imperative rooted in kinship. Western religious and philosophical traditions also explore harmony, often focusing on the individual's inner state, interpersonal relationship, and connection to a divine order. Many traditions highlight four key dimensions of harmony. There's harmony with oneself, which is mind body coherence, inner peace, self confidence. Harmony with other people, compassionate living, healthy relationships. Harmony with nature, respect and care for the non human world. And harmony with heaven or the divine, fostering a sense of being part of a larger sacred whole. This harmony is described as flowing and creative, actively embracing differences and diversity rather than being stagnant. It's about unity in diversity, where distinct elements enhance the beauty of the whole. The Western inscription metaphorically portrays familiar interconnectedness and shared responsibility for care. This emphasizes that Western spiritual harmony is not just an internal state, but a call to compassionate living and active stewardship. It's clear that both science and spirituality offer profound insights into harmony. But how do these perspectives align, and where do they differ? Let's start with their significant areas of convergence. Both realms emphasize this, that quantum physics, investigating subatomic particles, echoes spiritual concepts of unity and oneness. As influential communicators like Carl Sagan and Neil deGrasse Tyson suggest, we are part of this universe. We are in this universe. The universe is in us. Spiritually, this is seen in the interconnectedness of all beings in Buddhism, in Taoism. Science explores dynamic equilibrium in biological systems and the fundamental laws of physics, like the golden ratio. Spirituality speaks of an inherent cosmic order. While harmony might seem to imply a fixed state, both perspectives highlight its dynamic nature. Scientific concepts show how new harmonies can arise from broken symmetry, and ecologists acknowledge constant disturbances in nature. Spiritually, Western traditions describe harmony in process that actively embraces differences and diversity. New thought emphasizes that thoughts create reality. From a scientific standpoint, metacognition, our ability to think about our thinking, helps us understand reality, and even metaphysically, influence energetic fields shaping reality through observation. Neuroscience also shows measurable changes in brain function through spiritual practices like meditation and mindfulness. Both perspectives recognize human actions have consequences for harmony. Science points to human activities disrupting natural harmony, like invasive species or climate change. Spirituality, on the other hand, actively calls for conscious alignment, righteous action, and responsible stewardship of oneself, others, and the planet. Both also link harmony to well-being. Brain synchronization and group cohesion lead to mental clarity and productivity, while spiritual alignment leads to inner peace and happiness. Now, that just leaves us to talk about the key differences and why they are actually complementary. Science primarily uses empirical observation and experimentation to understand the how of reality. It excels at unraveling mechanisms and observable aspects. We achieve this by leaning into our human intelligence. However, it often leaves the uncharted territories of consciousness, purpose, and ultimate meaning outside its conventional scope. Spirituality, conversely, grapples with the why, or meaning, through by reconciling what we know from our essence with our human experience. For science, harmony is largely about observable patterns, physical laws, and dynamic equilibrium. For spirituality, it's often an alignment with divine order and an ethical imperative for how we live. The Dalai Lama eloquently states that both avenues of inquiry are indispensable for arriving at a complete picture of truth. Science's objective third-person study complements spirituality's subjective first-person experience. There's a powerful assertion that spirituality without science disconnects us from the human domain in which we live, and that science without spirituality disconnects us from the creative mind and the source of all knowledge. This calls for a fusion of these realms. Together we experience the immense power unleashed by scientific knowledge, and when guided by spiritual wisdom, can lead to those eureka moments of true brilliance, the unfathomable gifts we see in others, and the miracles of the modern age. Without the two working in harmony, we can experience mass extinction and endanger our own species. This underscores that convergence of science and spirituality is not just an intellectual exercise, but an urgent ethical imperative for humanity to survive and thrive sustainably. The research reinforces what my guides have shared with me. We are the essence of the divine, spirit, a soul having a human experience, not the other way around. We are always interconnected with our source. Jesus stated that the Spirit of God dwells in you. We are of the creative mind of God and are always connected to the creative mind. We come to this world with our essence, our spiritual intelligence, if you will. While we are here, we develop our human intelligence. It is within us to maintain harmony with the two. When we do, we find harmony in our source, with God within us. Just as science and spirituality can work together in harmony for our collective well-being, so does our inner being harmonizes with our human and spiritual intelligences. Now let's go back to the question posed by my client of spiritual life coaching. What does harmony mean to me? When I maintain harmony with my human and spiritual self, I am able to raise my vibration to a place of joy that brings me closer to my guides who help me to answer these complex questions. Let's work on bringing harmony for you with a guided meditation. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Find a comfortable position, sitting in a chair with feet flat on the floor, or lying down, whichever is most comfortable for you. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it out gently. Again, inhale deeply, filling your lungs, and exhale slowly, releasing the weight of your day. Again, inhale deeply, filling your lungs, holding it, and exhale slowly, releasing all of your tension. You are here to remember something ancient, a truth that lives beneath your thoughts, beneath your name, beneath the stories you have carried. The truth that you are both human and spirit, woven together in perfect harmony. Let's begin with your human self, the you that walks this earth. Feel your body resting where you are. Notice the points of contact, your feet, your legs, and your back. Sense the steady pull of gravity holding you close to the earth. The same earth that has held every generation before you. In your mind's eye, see roots growing from the soles of your feet. They're moving deep into the soil, past stones, past streams, past ancient layers of the planet's memory. With each breath, these roots grow stronger, grounding you in safety, stability, and presence. Feel the hum of life in your body, the beat of your heart, the rhythm of your breath. This is your human vessel, strong, capable, precious. Now, shift your awareness upward. Imagine a soft glow just above your head, a sphere of light, luminous and alive. This is your pure essence, your spirit, eternal, boundless, connected to all that is. Imagine now, with every inhale, the light grows brighter. With every exhale, it drifts closer to you. With every inhale, the light grows brighter. With every exhale, it drifts closer. The light now gently rests at the crown of your head. Feel it flowing down like warm golden water into your mind and moving down to your heart, your chest. This light carries wisdom older than time, love that has no conditions, and the memory of who you truly are beyond this human existence. Now, notice the two energies within you, the grounded strength of your human self and the radiant light of your spiritual self. See them moving towards each other, meeting in the center of your chest at your heart. As they meet, there is no separation, just a blending of energy. Your human self offers experience, action, and the power to create in the physical world with thought. Your spiritual self offers vision, compassion, and the knowing that you are never alone. With each breath, they merge more fully until they move together as one harmonious being. Feel this unity in your heart. this balance, this wholeness. In this state, your thoughts are clear. Your emotions are steady. Your spirit flows through your humanity like a river through fertile land. Silently repeat to yourself, I am both human and spirit in perfect harmony. I walk the earth guided by the light within me. I am both human and spirit in perfect harmony. I walk the earth guided by the light within me. I am both human and spirit in perfect harmony. I walk the earth guided by the light within me. Let this truth settle deep into your cells, your heart, and your mind. When you're ready, take a slow, deep breath. Feel your body again, the ground beneath you, the air on your skin. Know that this harmony remains with you always. Now gently open your eyes, carrying this balance into the rest of your day, into every step, every word, every choice that you make. And always remember, I am both human and spirit in perfect harmony. I walk the earth guided by the light within me. Ultimately, the goal is to cultivate a more comprehensive worldview that transcends the limitations of individual perspectives. This integration of scientific understanding and spiritual wisdom can lead to a deeper sense of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, enabling us to live in accord with our environment and actively contribute to the balancing of life energies and raising our vibration to a sustainable place of love and joy. A truly harmonious future will require not only technological solutions, but also a fundamental shift in human consciousness and behavior, rooted in an integrated understanding of our profound place within the cosmic order. Thank you for joining us on Afterlife Conversations. We hope this exploration has deepened your understanding of harmony and inspired you to seek its balance in your own life and the world around you. Remember, harmony between your spiritual and human intelligences allows you to lift your vibration to live in a place of joy. If this stirred something in you, subscribe, share it, or reach out at johnnybruce.com. I would love to know what came through you in your stillness in the guided meditation today about how you achieved harmony. Remember, you are both human and spirit in perfect harmony. You walk the earth guided by the light within. Until next time, listen to the voice in your head and remember, it may not always be your own.